गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम सेंट्रल मेजर ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। क्योंकि टुडे वी विल गोइंग टू स्टडी अबाउट द सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी। Central tendency actually today we are going to study about mean, mode, median, geometric mean, harmonic mean, etc. So actually sometime for the calculation of statistical problems we get some of the number series like 1, 2, 3, etc. or it can be a random number. So today we are going to study the most common thing because these are things which generally comes in the statistical, and these you will require in higher business type kind of problems. So first of all, the very simple thing. First we will start with the means. What you mean by the means? Mean is nothing but it is simply like I am having the 10 digits, 10 digit number. So also means it simply means the sum of all the 10 digits divided by 10. Then I will get the mean of that number. Like that I have the number 1 plus 2 plus 3 etc. It can be anything. If I want to calculate the mean for the same, the mean can be calculated with the sum 1 plus 2 plus 3 and divided by n. Then you can easily get the mean of your number. Okay. Now we take the simply with the mean. Okay. Now next thing we try the median. Second is median. What do you mean by the median? If I am having the 10 digits number, then median is a different thing. Median generally that I am having the 10 digit number that is in between the sum of the range. Okay, so now the sum of the range like the I take the randomly number 13, 13, 18, 13, 14, 13, 16, 14, 21, 30. These are the some kind of the 2-digit number that which I am having randomly. Now I want to calculate the mean. So first thing that I have to do is to arrange them in the ascending order. Like I am arranging them in ascending order. So mean, since I am having total 9 digits. So 9 digits. So my mean will be the middle of the point, middle, and that will be around 14. Like 4. If I go 4 steps in this direction, if I count 4 steps in this direction, then I get the median is 14. The median of this series is 14. Now the next thing we will going to study is the mode. Actually, mode is nothing but when you have been given one set of the series of number, then it's having some range, and then the number which repeat itself most of the time will be your mode. Like the simple the series which we are having. Any kind of series we have been given. In this example, we can find that 30 is the digit which is repeating itself most of the time. So the mode of this will be the 13th. These are the same simple, and now the last one is range. These are the quite simple things, but once you get the concept of, when you get a good concept of all these numbers, then you can apply all these in the higher kind of problems, like the range. If I am having the one, the range means it is the lowest and highest. The difference in the lowest, we have to take lowest one and highest one, then it becomes the one range. Like, so our range will become 11, 14. This is our range. This is our range. So now most of the statistical problem that come in between 10 and 4. Now next thing that we will go to study is the geometric mean. Geometric mean, these are the 4, but now we will go to study the fifth one, is the geometric mean. Geometric means is nothing but it is the nth root of nth number. Like geometric means if I have to calculate the geometric mean of x1, x2 xn. If someone asks me that what is the geometric mean of this number, then geometric means will be the simple that it is the nth root of nth number. So simple by multiplying all these numbers and taking nth root of that, you will get the geometric mean of given series of number. Okay friends, now we have studied on the four things. Now as you can see that in the left hand side, you can see one example. You can see that now I did the question that you can see on my left hand side. A student has gotten following grade. Let I erase all these things. So now we will go to do one simple problem. A student has got the following grades in his test. The number he has got is 87, 95, 76, 88. Now next he wants 85 or better overall. So what is the maximum grade he must get on the last test in order to achieve the average? Now this means that the student has to give the 5 tests, 4 tests he has already given and he has got following grade. Now the question arises how much marks he should get in the next step to have the average grading of 85 number. So it's like I got x and the mean, as we have studied earlier, the mean should be 85. So means was having the simple formula. First calculate the sum of all these numbers and divide it by the total number of numbers. So we will calculate the means 95 plus 76 plus 88 plus x divided by 5. And it should be equal to the 85 as per our problem. So now next step, 87 plus 95 plus 76 plus 88 plus x is equal to 425. So x is equal to 79. So in the fifth paper, the student should get 79 grade to achieve the 85% overall grade. So these kind of simple questions that you may get in the central measure of central tendency. In next lecture we will go a little bit higher. So student, please thank you for the patience and cooperation for listening out my video. Thank you very much. Thank you.